Okay? So even though I got my LLC, I'm still in business. Okay? It's the reason why I didn't do my LLC. I don't want these idiots messing with, you see what I'm saying? So I held off. I can prove that I done paid for, but I still do business. I do. So of his mother's lying on me, I can prove it. That's on my life. That's an easy win. But you would think he'll sit down, he don't care nothing about his mama, himself. I got all that on him. Okay? So even though I got my LLC, I'm still in business. Okay? It's the reason why I didn't do my LLC. I don't want these idiots messing with, you see what I'm saying? So I held off. I can prove that I done paid for, but I still do business. I do. So of his mother lying on me, I can prove it. That's on my life. That's an easy win. But you would think he'll sit down, he don't care nothing about his mama, himself. I got all that on him. Okay? So even though I got my LLC, I'm still in business. Okay? It's the reason why I didn't do my LLC. I don't want these idiots messing with, you see what I'm saying? So I held off. I can prove that I done paid for, but I still do business. I do. So of his mother's lying on me, I can prove it. That's on my life. That's an easy win. But you would think he'll sit down, he don't care nothing about his mama, himself. I got all that on him. Okay? So even though I got my LLC, I'm still in business. Okay? It's the reason why I didn't do my LLC. I don't want these idiots messing with, you see what I'm saying? So I held off. I can prove that I done paid for, but I still do business. I do. So of his mother's lying on me, I can prove it. That's on my life. That's an easy win. But you would think he'll sit down, he don't care nothing about his mama, himself. I got all that on him.
Hey, please hit the like button. Let's go.
Okay? So even though I got my LLC, I'm still in business. Okay? It's the reason why I didn't do my LLC. I don't want these idiots messing with, you see what I'm saying? So I held off. I can prove that I done paid for, but I still do business. I do. So of his mother's lying on me, I can prove it. That's on my life. That's an easy win. But you would think he'll sit down, he don't care nothing about his mama, himself. I got all that on him.
Let's go.
Okay? So even though I got my LLC, I'm still in business. Okay? It's the reason why I didn't do my LLC. I don't want these idiots messing with, you see what I'm saying? So I held off. I can prove that I done paid for, but I still do business. I do. So of his mother's lying on me, I can prove it. That's on my life. That's an easy win. But you would think he'll sit down, he don't care nothing about his mama, himself. I got all that on him.
So we understand.
Okay? So even though I got my LLC, I'm still in business. Okay? It's the reason why I didn't do my LLC. I don't want these idiots messing with, you see what I'm saying? So I held off. I can prove that I done paid for, but I still do business. I do. So of his mother's lying on me, I can prove it. That's on my life. That's an easy win. But you would think he'll sit down, he don't.
What's up, everybody? We got 9 people in the building. Sorry for the late live. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. You're watching We Beat You. I'm C-Dub. Mr. I ain't said a word, but you know what I'm saying, and I said damn. And I am with
the real Angel.
We are We Beat You, Band-Aid Gang. Thank you guys for coming in, Band-Aid Gang. I want to give a special shout out to Ratchet TV, y'all. He said some real motivational things because I know he's been watching our lives as well, some of my content. But before we start this live, he made some sense, and because we're gonna cover it before we get into it. Well, after this live, I'm going to continue to update it because for people that don't really know what I do as being a content creator and the impact that I had in the Dolph sector, we're just going to give you a quick briefing that you gotta, especially this person, One Love, she has to pay attention and realize who she's dealing with when it comes to my content and what I share. Now, again, Essie Berry, you have to listen twice as much as you talk. So Essie Berry spoke it. She said one thing about C Dove, he is very smart. I'm going to figure it out. And every time I approach something, it's going to be 100. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Please hit the like button if you just come in. So I want everybody, I'm going to just say this one time. Just pay attention because Ratchet said the same thing today. Y'all know when it came to the Hernandez Govan trial, and I heard the sparklers say something like, what happened to the Hernandez Govan situation? Why wasn't you over there? Because when I left, I never left. What I said was going to happen to Govan, it happened. And everybody from the Dolph sector know it happened. So, I mean, God is working. You know, there's no strange happenings. And we still on board. We still Band-Aid gang. We've made our mark. Just because I go and dim down to a lower frequency of dealing with people that are not really impacting or creating the same type of content that we're creating over here doesn't mean that I'm not recognized for what I do. So for the non-believers and the watchers, bushwhackers, or anybody that we have put a Band-Aid on your ass, some, you know, people that are in bushes, I know a lot of people fear us. Some people just choose not to even go back and forth with us. Some people want to challenge the Band-Aid gang. So we're going to get challenges all the time because what we do and the type of people that has came and watched our content. So again, please hit the like button. So before I get ready to start, I'm going to leave this message for One Love. One Love, you need to understand. Yolanda, please come up if you want to. The link is in the chat. I'm gonna say this. You have to pay attention. What's up, G Money? And G Money is one of my followers, and she knows. I don't know if you watch Ratchet TV, but we know he's been watching us, Band-Aid gang. So it is what it is. We've made our mark, and we finna do another stamp. We're gonna leave another stamp because it's just this is what we do on this platform. So remember, everybody, that Ratchet TV made a statement today. He said, you know, he was indirectly working for the feds, right? That the feds were in his live streams that he came across. And you have to realize that's the same here. That's why I laid off the Trump. And you're going to have goods and bads. The same thing with Yolanda. We got people that are watching us, so we have to move in a certain way. Sometimes we have to dim down. So we just pay attention. When, let me just say, remember Cupcake. Some people come into my life that watch, and you see what happened to Govan right after. Okay, the things that I say. We have feds in our chat too, indirectly, that watch because of the type of information that we put out. So be ready. Thank you, G Money. So you have to realize this is where we're at now, and there will be some new updates on the channel. I'll probably be down for a week, so we're definitely gonna come up with a whole new intro commercial, and we're just gonna level up like we said we were gonna do. And after I finish this, I know I said that I was gonna take a break for a while, but it's only gonna be because I'm putting this channel under reconstruction, because I will be just touching a wider base. So so we're gonna get into, I wanna play this intro one more time, and I want everybody in One Love, you should have paid attention when I told you about the people that's in my chat and the Band-Aid gang. So I want everybody to listen to the intro, because One Love said this just the other day. So we're gonna put all the pieces together, and I'm gonna play another thing. So this is just One Love, and One Love doesn't think. So if anything happens to me, they already know where the hit is coming from. They already know. I'm not afraid of going to travel to the next level of life. But every time I do a live, or I've even spent time of dealing with this lady, One Love, is because of her mental illness, her mind state. And you get people with money and weaker people that she finds, as because which we know that she is a predator, which she tries to say everybody else is, and we're going to show that tonight. So she finds weak-minded people or people that don't have much money, and she offers them money to do acts. So we're going to get into the LLC part. So anything that comes across my table, and One Love, we're still waiting. The Band-Aid Gang is still waiting for what we drug you into. She always makes this statement that we drug her into something. She has not explained what we have drug her into. It's not that we drug her into anything. It's that we drug her. We exposed what she was doing, how she was doing it, because we have not got an answer what she did. Now, she said it was because I was trying to play Dr. Phil for trying to make peace between her and Michael, St. Louis. How is that dragging her into something? When later she became cool with St. Louis. So if that was the thing, she shouldn't keep carrying that same narrative that I drug her into something. We're still looking for what I drug her into. Nothing at all. It's that I exposed her for who she is. So we're going to get past that. So I want everybody to listen to this.
Okay. So even though I got my LLC, I'm still in business.
So even though she has her LLC, she's in business. Hit the like button. So that, what does that tell you guys? This is where all the big cash apps that she's sending out, she's in business. One Love is in business. Again, YouTube gives you a W-2 form at the end of the year. This is why she gives out these large amounts of money. Okay? That's why she has no problem with giving these cash apps, because she writes it off as a tax write-off. We're going to say allegedly because that's what we have to use. So continue to track. When I have a business, a legitimate business out here, I'm going to handle myself in a legitimate way, right, Band-Aid Gang? If you're doing business out here, that's your brand. You're not going to be handling nothing with no foolishness. You're not going to be out here playing on the internet every day, having affairs, talking about your affairs, if you're trying to protect your brand and your business. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm correct. You're not going to be spending that type of time. You're not going to be doing what this lady is doing, freely going online, telling the world about her affairs and clearly being married, taking trips, spending money on another man, having affairs, and you have a brand, you have a business? It doesn't add up. Why are you hiding your LLC, and why are you explaining that you're still in business? So a couple of days ago, and on a live that she did just the other day on Sparkle's channel, she said that she loves Goody. She's looked out for Goody. We heard Michael say that. Then not only did that happen, she turned around and said she likes We the People. Now, I know she tracks everywhere I go, but I watched them both. But recently they just fell out in a We the People just went in on Goody or whatever the case may be, and said that Goody was mad. Now this is all alleged. I'm just replaying back to what she said. She said Goody was mad because she ended up getting a cash app, a huge cash app, from one of her supporters. So I was thinking out of my mind, One Love. One Love. And the girl, when she spoke, was a huge amount of money. So I'm like, you have to be careful of One Love, because that could have started a beef between her and Goody. I'm not saying I'm absolutely right, but I know One Love's history, and I believe that's where it came from. It's just my assumption. Later we'll find out, because whatever happens in the dark will come to the light. Um, exactly. RPR. That's RPR. Fools have no interest in understanding. They only want to air their own opinions. Proverbs 18:2. And you're absolutely right. She also in Danny Robinson's chat giving Danny money. Now I'm always over there with the Avengers. I support Danny, so I don't know who she is in there, and I don't want to make any assumptions. But here we are tonight, right here, Band Aid Gang. I don't know if that's the RPR guy that One Love shares out. The guy, I think my mods are checking that out right now. Nurse 59, is that the RP guy? RPR guy? I'm not sure, but I know it's a guy that she shares his material a lot. So we're gonna get right into it. So remember, gang, this is the audio, and we're gonna play this in pieces, but we're gonna finish where we left off. Um, Sorry about that, Band-Aid gang. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. I can't stand StreamYard, and we still got 26 people in here. So a lot of people want to see this. So let's go ahead and let me get this read that St. Louis put out. So this is email. Now this is an email. And the email states, put a one in the chat if everybody can hear me. This was on Michael's community wall. So this is between. Now let me read this. This comes from One Love sending Jason Paul an email, right? Jason Paul gave the email to Michael. So let me give a read. Michael put this out today. Thank you, G Money. Now this is what it said. Now this is what it says. It says, now she's talking to Jason Paul in the email. Okay, they will strike the video down. This is what she's saying. But we got the videos. My PI. Now this is her PI. She is saying my PI is running his social security number. I repeat. Her private investigator is running my social security number. He needs, saying her private investigator, he needs all factual information so he can see how to get him according to the law. What? Why do you need to give a private investigator my social security number? That is totally illegal. Because, you know why, Band-Aid gang? Because she has an LLC. Right. She also has, look, she has my son's social security number. She sent it over, and once again, y'all, she put the VIN numbers to my vehicle. Now, what did I do? What did I do to deserve her to go inside and get my social security number from her paralegal friend, Shonda? And my children's social security number.
And mine.
And Angel's social security number. And Yolanda's social security number. And Chandeliers' social security number. Now, so what she's doing is she was preying on Jason Paul because she felt he was a weaker-minded person. If she feels, notice she went for Sparkle. He doesn't have anything. She goes to the pastor. She preys on people that have lack of and that might need some help. So here's the thing. Now let me finish continuing to read, gang. Maybe the feds are in here because we got 34 people in here. So now here's the thing. She says he needs all factual information so he can see. Now look what Michael said. She gave him, look what he said. She gave me at least 17 social security numbers and people vehicle information and VIN numbers. Now here's the thing. Mama Kane, do not put anything else in the chat. Do not tell your right hand what your left hand is doing. We'll do all that behind the scenes. Thank you. We need all factual information so he can see according to the law. Now, she said, I asked him if he could add St. Louis to the case. Okay. He said, yes, as long as we are in agreement. It's expensive, but it is worth it. St. Louis can receive funds for him slandering us. So she's saying that Michael can receive funds for me slandering them. Now, everybody know this. Anything that I do on the internet, I got Yolanda the Great. And these are the ones, nothing against my mom, but I just don't really talk about what I'm putting out with my mom. But if I feel it, I talk to MFD and Yolanda, because when it comes across my table or before I put any content out, I know for sure that Yolanda knows because she's a CC, and MFD knows because she's on here a lot more than my mother. So, okay, hey, should I put this out? Should I go live on this? If it's not good, or if it could put me in any type of position to where I can get sued or get in trouble, then we're not putting it out. I've covered big cases, and everybody know that. G Money knows that. That has way more stricter content, and I've said a lot worse and have never got in trouble. So, One Love said I slandered her. If you're on the internet showing you having affairs on your husband, putting people's records out, what you're doing is way worse than what I've ever done to you. You put pictures of my mom out. You put pictures of my car out. You saying that I've done something that I haven't. You stalked me. You said you're going to unalive me. You said you're going to unalive Reed. So if she had all of this factual stuff, why hasn't she taken me to court yet? You don't need my social security number to take me to court. You don't. And why would you broadcast that to anybody? Okay, so here's the rest of what she says. Now look, y'all. Okay, so she's talking about the funds. Said that I've slandered her. Then she said he said he wants to do an injunction, y'all. St. Louis don't want to have to be a part of the case, but it makes it stronger. I'm strong. I'm not worried about no unlawful deeds. They think they know, but they don't. Let me have fun. Now, see, this is fun to her. This is what she's telling him. Let me have fun, y'all. Let me get to where I was. Okay. Let me have fun. But wait, and I'll see what will happen. But wait and see what will happen. So at this point, I feel like with all the stuff she's doing, she's trying to track me and unalive me because I've exposed so much. So then, and we've heard Michael tell the story that she had a hitman, which was the Mexican guy named Javier, right? Okay, so here we is. So One Love, I want you to know I'm doing this for my protection because you're going to go to jail. I'm not here playing because I've had bigger cases and from people that probably wanted to do way worse, but they never spoke like this on the internet or done the things that you're doing. And you have a mental illness. So here it is, y'all. She says after that, this takes a lot of work. It doesn't take a lot of work, y'all, to put the case together. If you have an accurate case, why has it been 3 years and I haven't been to court yet? And you run around here playing around and you got a legitimate business, right? He needs all the information. And only let St. Louis and Sparkle know the attorney information. He slandered Sparkle too. Sparkle talks about me every day. Don't even talk about this dude so much. I'm exhausted with him. Sparkle slanders me. It's that I'm doing them all type of ways, and I figured this woman out. So here we go again, gang. Let me tell you what else she says before we get into the audio. Okay, so she says, it's time for us to strike together. She wants to strike together and make it really good. Make a good example out of him. What kind of example you're going to make out of me to strike real good? Just take me to court. Okay, so then she says, St. Louis can record me, but do not put the recording out. Record you doing what? We don't want nobody to know exactly how we coming with them court papers. I want to catch Danielle off guard. I will also have his work info. I said, damn. My work info and My social security number? What about my children? What do you need their information for? Check your credit reports. See, I have not done anything to this woman because she can't even tell me, even when she's over there talking, of what I've done. But we're about to listen to some stuff right now. Let's go into this tape and expose her again. So you heard her say she got an LLC, a business, right? It's not listed. She has a paralegal that's about to get hemmed up because of her, because the paralegal, Shonda, has broke the law. So, here's the thing. Let's get to it. Let's get to the recording, y'all. The phone recording. The rest of it. Thank you, Angel. So it would be right here. Is it right where we left off?
Yep.
Yes. This is where we left off. Let's go, gang.
I was gathering the evidence, the same thing you did, I did with her. Now, I didn't send it in right away. I was waiting for them to get there, and they're going to do what they want to do. And then she lied and made it.
Now, Sparkle, now this man is a sex offender who's running and has different aliases. That's why he's so loyal to her. She knows his background.
She said it in the phone call.
She said it in the phone call. She knows his background. Mm-hmm. He has an active warrant for his arrest. We got his paperwork. So he's still trying to deny who he is, and Sparkle would be the face to the top left. He is a transvestite that tries to look like a woman, but it does him no justice because he's ugly as fuck. He still has this man look. He can't even try to put on makeup and look like a woman. It just still wouldn't work. So, listen, y'all. Listen to him in the background.
It looked like we were in a relationship.
Sparkle, I believe what you say. But again, the courts.
Can you guys hear it pretty good?
Put a 1 in the chat.
Put a 1 in the chat. It's going to get louder. So listen, y'all.
I think they would have took that in consideration. But it's like a notch against when, like, if you can't show up or you don't do phone, what's the name? Because that's big factual evidence. If she made threats on you, but she could have said that, oh, I did that because she probably would have downstalked it anyway. She probably would have, because she claimed that you did it to her. She could have said in self-defense. Yep. She could have said she did it and said, so if you sent it, you gotta, the courts use a lot of logic. I want you to think about it. If you sent that in, think they considered that? They gave her 6 months. They gave us 6 months for checking, even though she lied. Because that's credible information. That's a defense against her claims. Like I got some defense, I sent in defenses.
Against no edges, so that's the same thing. The only thing was I didn't show up because, like I said, I would have destroyed her ass.
Well,
same thing like where Sweepy do. You wasted that time, had that girl sit 3 weeks in jail, and you think somebody wants to deal with you? No. You made that girl lose business, and like Sweepy could still, she should be still getting a lawyer to sue the fuck out of Yvette.
Well, statute of limitation probably up right there.
I don't believe that, but that's just my opinion.
Well, what's the dates?
I don't know, because I wasn't into it like that.
Why wouldn't you into it? See, he had already been running, y'all. He wasn't going to show up for that court date. So he has an attempt to court. So he would have an active warrant. So he has a warrant for his arrest. Running around calling everybody else a criminal. And they making criminal acts and all of this, but he's running around here with an active warrant. And he's running from the warrant because he's also running from being a sex offender. A sex offender. But see, when I wasn't attacking him, it was just because it wasn't worth it. But when you kept playing and now it got deep, defaming people's character, well, you finna get that work.
There's no ask you do.
It's been a while.
I know how she doing. Like I said, people, I don't know what Sweet Pea doing because Sweet Pea trying to do with so much she's selling her shit off and all of this, that, and the third. Well, you know, well, I don't know because I wasn't there, so I don't give a fuck. Like I said,
Y'all heard that? One Love says she'll pay $1,000. See, she want to get Sweet Pea's information because she sees Sweet Pea's down bad. Put a one in the chat if y'all heard that, y'all. She willing to pay $1,000. Listen to that. Listen to that. One Love schemes. Look.
oh, you know, well, I don't know because I wasn't there, so I don't give a fuck. Like I said, well, she do. If I'm saying, if she, I really don't care because it ain't me. Because I know I would have did it. I would have did it. That's why I said I would have did it. So, yeah, because if that would have been a what's the name case, but you know, people gonna do what they want to do.
See, listen to him scamming, y'all. That's why she loyal to Sparkle and she has forgiven him for making that mistake because she needs him to meet people, send them cash apps. Later on at the end of the year, she claims it, whatever business she has, we're going to find that out. And then that's why, y'all know, YouTube Cash App asks you for a W-2. Why do you have an LLC? Why are you giving people, listen, G Money, she's giving people $5,000, $7,000. Giving C, who do you know just gives a CC $1,000? Who does that? And then the next day give another one 500. See, this is the reason why when Sparkle knows her deepest secrets. She knows Sparkle's deepest secrets. She knows Sparkle has a warrant for his arrest. What up, Kamikaze? So here's the thing. So she turns around, y'all, and says, I'll give $1,000 for that. Look how she's trying to get rid of that money. Those are tax write-offs. Okay, so allegedly she has a cleaning business, right? So with the cleaning business, these are her clients, but she's not really going nowhere. She's just giving out money. So let's continue, y'all.
I already said, you know, like if you would have kept talking, I already know.
I know. That's why I never said nothing. That's why I don't speak on. Once I see these people want to run the courts and all this weak ass shit, bitch, if you can't handle your mouth, nobody mouth, shut the fuck up and get off the internet. Period. Same thing with Skank Lewis. Shut the fuck up and get off the internet.
But you know it ain't just your way. Yeah, because you
I'm just saying in general, that's how but look at, but I know how they're gonna do. They do that. And that's why I don't talk to everybody. And I keep it moving. And I keep it moving. Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna say to this day. I seen the last I seen is when she threatened to do the federal with Headhunter.
With Tenneke, and that's out of context. Now Tenneke do got a gun and she do got a right to have her self-defense. So that's why even
not supposed to have a gun.
Well, she got one. So CJ ain't supposed to have one either. A lot of felons get ones. Shit. So she could have got her in trouble, but no. And like I said, Yvette just some people just want you under their control. Everybody's not going to be controlled by people. That's it. So
again, I sat back and watched her.
Hey, Miss Clark.
Which was about a week or something like that 2 ago, when she was talking about something like that about the feds, you know, about taking her federal. So if I'm laid to look, I look, but I see that I don't have to watch. I don't have to look no more. Like I said, I believe you straight up. You said it. Hey, she lied and said that I was dating her to get the. And then I watched her. I said, okay, and you told yourself. Then what I do? I went over there and watched her behavior myself. Not so much not that I didn't believe you. I wanted to see it.
I get it. You got some people, and that's where, like you were saying, your mother said, "Oh, I didn't want to experience." Nobody want to experience nothing, but it ain't. I can't say it ain't for God for people to go through this because sometimes you have to, because your test is going to be a testimony. Period.
Well, we humans, it's still stuff is still gonna happen.
Yeah, it's going to
But if
happen.
we read the word, okay, it's like this. The real me would have been got away from all this. I'm real strong. I would have been.
So I'm going to ask you this, if you don't mind. Excuse me.
Go ahead.
So you saying the real you? I mean, not the real.
Not my life.
Well, stop it right
I see
there.
what you're saying about.
So remind you, he's recording her, right? And she doesn't know she's being recorded. So he questions her and he says, so the real you, so who are you been pretending to be? And he's making sure he highlights that. He highlights, okay, the real you. Who is the real you? But in the meantime, she doesn't know she's being recorded by him. Because later, once she stopped providing him with funds, guess what's going to happen? He's going to extort her. He was going to extort her, or wherever she, because remind you guys, there's an open case on her right now. Put it this way, I have no one that has a case on me. She does. But she's right around on the internet like she's Miss Perfect. The same woman who's having an affair online, saying she's a woman of God, and has an open case, and still on the internet discussing her case with this guy, which is recording her. And you know why he's recording her, gang? Because he knows she's going to lose. And he thinks that she's going to roll over on him. Hit the like button. That's why they say I drug. That's why they say I drug. Thank you, gang. That's why she keeps saying, see, they drug us into this. What did I drag you into? No, the reason why you hate me and want to have me unalived is because of what? Because I exposed you. And whatever group of organized people that you're doing these crimes with, using people's social security numbers, you guys, this could be a big ring of people. And a lot of people may be having their money invested in her. And she might have to get the job done before she takes a whole ring of people down. And before she goes down, she'll have someone unalive. So you just can't trust everybody on these streets, gang. It's a lot of illegal activities going on YouTube. Now, there's some more stuff that we're investigating to get ready to turn in on this lady, because I'm taking this to the next level. I'm going to press charges on this lady. In order, and this is why I'm speaking out. Therefore, if something happens to me, they're going to go straight to these people right here. So I have to speak out. Think about it, gang. If I don't speak out and be on here giving this little fucking crummy ass woman my attention right now, I possibly, if I get quiet and not speak on new stuff that comes out, I'll probably be unalive behind somebody's trash can. I'm just saying. So let's continue.
I mean, not the real.
She says, when I'm the real me. Now watch. Listen what he says. Now we're back on the part where she says the real me. He's like, the real you? What do you mean? Now look.
So you saying the real you? I mean, not the real. Yeah, I get what you're saying about that. Yeah, because it ain't about your life. Like I said, I don't get into this shit. But like I said, we were pulled in by Skank Lewis, by C. Diddy, and I can even go as far as.
See? So whatever she gets caught with, they just said, now St. Louis, Michael has pulled them in. He said, we were pulled in by C-Dub and Michael. Howard, now Michael's pulled you in. Pulled you into what?
How?
Into what? What have we pulled you into? We've just been on here defending ourselves.
We telling our story.
I'm putting out videos of you talking, not me. I'm putting out videos of you exposing yourself. And you get people like Eagle. You get people like, really, now I've been seeing lately Michael was with you, Eagles. You was getting people like, but right now you got, because you're paying off the pastor, Eagles, and you're paying off Mookie.
We know Morpheus.
So now Mookie, you're preying on people that'll take that cash out and not ask questions. See down the pastor, which y'all see down at the bottom, he's taking his shit on the toilet. The guy down at the bottom, he calls himself the pastor, but he's a
Mama Eagle.
Mama Eagles, right? And we call him Mama Eagles now, right? Because that's what Sparkle called him, Mama Eagles. So Mama Eagles at the bottom right listening, right? So Mama Eagles is starting to figure out shit on a later live that happened. He's starting to figure it out. So she praying. So now listen to this. We drug her into something.
To say is Reed, because Reed kept the shit going and then turned right around, came up on C. Diddy shit, and annihilated Skank Lewis. So they play these fucking kid lunch games. I don't play this shit. Period.
Mine not being on you don't have nothing to do. You gotta.
I'm not talking about you being on there or not.
I mean, I'm not this store none of. I'm a low.
You a low person. You don't do. You sit in the chance. I used to be the same way. And I get it. Everybody's not gonna come up.
Schoolkeeper said one love wouldn't have been over. I have been making myself.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I get it. I get it, but I wouldn't.
I wouldn't have met Spark if it wasn't for the LGBT her doing it. I didn't know that I was gonna continue to even know Sparkle even this long like that because of these situations and whatever. But God allowed it. You see what I'm saying? God allowed it. I didn't know. I didn't know that C. Diddy was like that. Sparkle didn't know. I still got it in my head. Sparkle was very respectful what Reed had put out. And she started asking a question, wait a minute, Mom, she would be nice to C. Diddy mama. Oh, me and her and I, we grew into something. And we became close. Then Sparkle, you know, she saw St. Louis was doing it to her, trying to turn her against me, and she saw through him because he's the devil.
Well, C. Diddy was really trying to do it. I mean, he was trying to do it, but then C. Diddy kept engineering it like, oh, I'm gonna play, I'm gonna play Dr. Phil if I can't get you first. Now see, I seen it exactly. First he tried to get me to turn against One Love, and then he said, oh, well, it ain't gonna work that way. I'll turn around and I'll try to get One Love away from Sparkle. I'll say, oh, Sparkle trying to exploit people. I don't have to exploit no motherfucker. Period.
Okay.
I don't exploit Eagles. I don't exploit nobody.
But he's exploiting One Love right now. You see what I'm saying? Don't trust nobody but the calculator. He's sitting right there lying, saying he doesn't exploit nobody, but he's recording them without them knowing, gang. Ain't that some bullshit? He's recording them without them even knowing and saying something totally different on the back end. A total liar, a snake.
I have a conversation if I can and keep it moving. That's it. I'm grown.
Yeah, and I don't even worry about it. If I know I ain't doing that,
that's it.
Like what you just did.
Shit.
I just speak it and keep it moving.
That's it.
I don't care. Because they're not in my life.
Man, and mine either. Like I said, I don't be up here all day, and I can. I don't. This ain't my fucking life. Shit, I be child police.
The thing is, people lean to their own understanding. They start getting their feeling, thinking, just like No Edges, because I didn't call her Minister Eagle. She was uptight because she got attachment issues. I proved to her that I had a doctor's appointment, just like even earlier, I had put some eye drops in. My cornea was trying to reject, and I can feel it. So people be in their feelings, and they not as mature as they think they are, okay? Like Smoker said, but we human, we gonna assume, but we need to ask questions. But anything logically could have been happening, and I had took Benadryl, and I went to sleep.
And I told the dumb bitch that. She
So wait a
retarded.
minute, Sparkle.
Shit.
So what I'm trying to say is, because Sparkle want to ask me a question, you always got to kind of think. You can't think in your head. I am a retired, what is it? A Navy chief wife, retired Navy chief. My life has been good in Christ. I done did the test.
And she kills me with that. I'm married to a Navy chief. He's not a Navy chief anymore. He's not even in the Navy anymore. So stop claiming the Navy chief shit. You find people that's weak and you keep saying that and pressing like you got all this money and you know they thirsty for the money because you're giving large amounts. This is why these people are going crazy over her, because she's not giving $100, $50. No, she's sending you $600, $700, $1,000 and a whop. Of course they're gonna be listening, doing anything that she tells them to do. So listen.
I didn't come on the internet for fun. I can pay.
She said I didn't come on this internet for fun. You just said it in the text message. You have come on the internet for fun. You come on the internet for clout chasing. You come on the internet to give out money. You have a record for scamming the elder, allegedly.
I don't use.
Come on, my love. We on your ass.
Never. Because I am still, from the streets. And he was messing with me, playing around. You see what I'm saying? First of all, lied on me. So I got my credit union profiles and I started popping them back. Okay? I wish I didn't do none of that. Okay? Right. So I can pay people.
So where she doesn't know and didn't know how deep this gets, she admits she's wrong. Her case is boo-boo now. Blame Sparkle. She said, I admit I was wrong. So there's no use for you even getting yourself an attorney when this tape is out right here, where you just admitted that you was wrong. And everybody, Michael put out a video today and on the other day, which she tried to say Sparkle did it. See, she was going to roll. Reason why she giving Sparkle so much money, because Sparkle will take the rap because he's not going to show up. Sparkle will literally let her say that he did it and stay on the run, because he's already running from sexual assault charge. He's also running from Judge Evie. He has fake IDs. He's already known for that. Having aliases. So this is what I'm saying. This man, I'm going to call you a man, because you don't even do good trying to be a woman. It's different if you look like a woman, I can say it, but you a man, gang. You sound like one. When you dress like one, you still look like one. Whatever you're doing, it's not working, gang.
Like I said,
Stop it.
That's a man, Jalik.
He's the man, Jalik. So,
baby, I can cam up anytime, like I told your ass yesterday. So don't get me started. Rhinoceros.
Bingo. Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl face ass nigga. Now here's the thing. So her case. Now let me clear this up, Mike. In this live, I know you played that audio with her saying Sparkle did it. Told on him. He let her tell. He don't care. He not gonna show up. He been running all his life. Long as she don't give up his LLC, he don't give a fuck. I said that. So pay attention to this. This is what's gonna kill you. Sparkle, one love on this live stream right here. Guess what she said? She admits that she called. It ain't no way that she can fight, because them people are gonna come probably with your phone call. You're done. And on this live stream, one love, you say that you called. Not this live stream, on this recording that Sparkle put on Facebook, and he can't hide it because I got the whole thing. I got the what, and on this actual audio, gang, he's sitting in his room with the phone up at the ceiling.
We're gonna get you up out of here.
We're gonna get you up out of here, John Patrick. You got one more time, John Patrick, and we're gonna kick your ass right up on up out of here. So here's the thing. She admits it on this one. She called. You called, One Love. You can't lie. And this exposes it. You called. And you just admitted on here. He recorded her last year. Okay.
Oh.
So here's the thing. Your case is closed, One Love. But see, God don't like ugly. And you ain't cute. You messed up. You should have even went live yesterday. I've never seen somebody that got an open case still go on the internet and talk about the case, gang.
And bringing the person name up. Like they don't know who you talking about. Because you're saying a different name. They know exactly who you talking about. And then she's so scared, gang. She said, if anybody play a recording of me, I'm going to take them to court. Well, a recording, you need to be taking Sparkle to court, and Sparkle uploaded this to Facebook. Right.
I got it all recorded. I even got the ceiling of it being on Facebook. So that tactic won't work with you making those threats. I've seen worse on YouTube. So you making those, why are you running from, I'm not running from anything I said. Anything I get on this internet, anybody that know me, the whole Band-Aid gang, why I still got supporters, is because I keep it 100. Anything I say on here, I'm not going to try to hide. Even the people that try to dox me and break up my record, so what, I got a record. If you're going to talk about my record and keep slandering me about it, I'm going to knock your ass down. I'm going to take it down. Ain't nobody want to hear that shit every day. What I've been convicted for, I'm sticking it up on my chin. I ain't hiding. I ain't guilty. I ain't guilty for shit I done been through. Somebody get JP up out of here, y'all.
Be respectful in the chat, or we gonna get you up out of here.
There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. But as far as what I'm saying to a person on the internet, I'm not taking none of that down. I'm not backing down to nothing I said. And that's why I'm still here. That's why I'm winning against this person. Because everything she says is a lie. So listen to this. She's called me a predator. But isn't a predator what she doing? Yeah. Get my social security number. Saying she's going to be outside my food truck business.
Yep.
Saying that's stalking right there. Yep. You showed that you're a predator. Mm-hmm. You offered money to people in the beef sector to go follow Miss Liz around. Mm-hmm. You're the predator, gang. Yeah. You're the predator.
Oh, didn't she mention coming to the shadow?
Yeah, mention coming to Chicago, and I wouldn't know who she was. She gonna be standing out by my food truck. That's a predator. Mm-hmm. Now that's the part when you need to be watching out. The only reason that's making her go to this level is because she don't want to go to jail for the illegal crimes that she's committing.
Well, she's going to jail.
For the crimes she is committing and have committed. Allegedly scamming old people for their money. Is that why you was with that old man, One Love online? You talking about your client? The old man? So you find them old men? You go up there and rub them on their back and on their toes and shit, get their little social security number and open up accounts, allegedly. Because you admitted you got this LLC. I drug you into this. How would I drag you into? I ain't drag you into shit. You the one went out there and committed that crime. You the one that got an open case right now, not C Dove. But they call me C Diddy. Who the hell is that? You was better off getting caught by using my name, C Dove. Don't nobody know who the fuck C Diddy is. So you the one got a case. You can't call nobody a criminal, and you the criminal right now got an open case. I said, damn. then use God in the same sentence, but committing evil. Committing evil. Go up in Geno Jennings' church. Slandering Geno Jennings online. So many churches have exposed you. Churches. Trevor exposed you. You threw him all type of money. Turned around and said you fed them. Tony Harvin, how much money have you given to people and turned around in churches and slander them? That's your MO. That's your MO. You get people to harass other people because you don't have a good life like you claim you do. Because if anybody had a good life like you claim you do, they would not be on the internet slander, harassing, throwing money to sit back and you claim you of God and watch people argue all goddamn day. You're miserable because your husband ain't there. You said that just the other day. My husband's barely here. He doesn't even really be here at all. You're miserable about it. That's why you went and slept with Spook. I got a big husband. That's what you said. Any woman with a big husband is not going to be out there tricking and dicking. You're going to be with your big husband because you're going to be sprung on that dick. But you ain't sprung on a big dick husband because he ain't there. So you went out and messed with Spook and went all online and did it. And got the pastor down at the bottom calling everybody else a Jezebel but you. Got him brainwashed. She get the pastor doing lives called the Jezebel and he up here with the Jezebel. And know she had an affair on her husband. And ignore that. Hit the like button. These people are idiots, gang. Let's go.
I don't have to use nobody. I can pay people. So I don't have to use Sparkle, Minister Eagles. I got money. I can pay people to help me. That's what people forget. You know, what love use who? Who? Yes, Uncle Spook. I didn't need Spook. I could have did it the detective way. I didn't have to do it that way.
See, listen. Look, she had to do it that way. If you got a case, you gonna be winning. You ain't gotta be sneaking around like she doing. What up, Gabe? She's sneaking or geeking, gang. Sneaking and geeking, hiring people. But not notice the people that she hiring is not professional. If she had why is it taking her 3 years to get her own self caught up? She have been saying, I'm gonna go ahead and I got so much stuff in line. I put my stuff in order. It's been 3 years. Boss, she gonna put cases on everybody and fucked around and got a case put on her ass. Now she got an open charge. See, you got your ass popped. That's what happened. And you're mad at me because I know how to drag you about it. And it get under your skin to make you want to kill me. That's all it is, gang. Unalive me. That's why she say I dragged her into this. Dragged you? I didn't make you go scam no elderly people. I didn't make you go sleep with Spook. I didn't make you go with Sparkle and hold his hand and run around all these sectors and give out your money. I didn't do none of that. You gave me $300 because you was a follower of me and you liked my content. I tried to help you with peace with somebody I didn't know that came on. I still tried to help you. Next thing you know, you tagged to come over to my platform. I tried to bring you to peace. You ran to Sparkle, made me introduce you to Sparkle and Spook, and start talking about me.
And we ain't even do shit to you.
Didn't do a damn thing.
Sent us a cash app. We ain't asked for your money, girl.
Then she turned around and said, I fed him. Bitch, I'm a whole truck driver, bitch. I fed him. You gave me $300 ain't enough money to feed me, nigga. What is you talking about? I fed him. I fed him. How you feed me, gang? I told her I didn't even want the money. She trying to offer my girl boots and shit. I said, baby, don't take them boots. We good. We don't need all that shit.
Exactly.
We good. Thank you. The money she sent me, I told her I didn't even want it. Go ahead and take it. Just get Angel, a daughter, some stuff.
Then she turned around and said Angel daughter didn't have nothing, and she put clothes on her back. And all this retarded shit. A whole liar, gang. Said she fed me. I drug her in. I ain't got to give you shit back because you donated it to me. You gave it to me. You did the same thing to Essie, too. Start talking about Essie. See, that's why you wanted my mama to put up some paperwork on Essie, because you could have got her social security number and her information. That's why you wanted to meet Reed's mama. Because you wanted to get in and get to know her. Get her to sign something. You've been doing this shit for a long time. A long time. And I popped you about it. You should have known I do cases. I don't just be on here talking because I got lips. I like investigating shit. I told you to leave me alone every day. Sparkle go live. I don't even be saying nothing about this dude for months. Every day on his time he do a live, he mentioned my name talking about the Whitney Houston killer. I done unalive. He saying I unalive Whitney Houston, gang. He slipped that in every day. And now he popped. Y'all hear him talking about, I don't even worry about these people. You a goddamn lie. You talk about us every day. It's been 3 months. I let him say his little shit, get his shit off, and don't say nothing because I be covering cases. I be like, this nigga gotta say something about me every day, saying I unalive Whitney Houston, but I'm not Ray J brother. I'm a drug trafficker. I'm stalking One Love. Doing whatever she pays him to say to get a buzz out of me. See, what she wants me to do is threaten her. But I don't have to threaten her. I don't need to threaten her to beat her because she has a mental illness. She gets on here and tells on herself all day. Listen, y'all.
Don't play like stuff. Leave my protect out. And I shouldn't even did. I should have used the protect.
See, she admitted I shouldn't have did it. I shouldn't have did it. Your case is closed. Now listen, y'all.
I should have used like the professional law, not no idiot. That way failed. I really believe that I shouldn't have put my trust in that way. I should have did it God's way. So before you think it's like people gotta get outside they head. They'll start leaning on their own and say, I'm guilty of it. I done did it in different situations. But I had conversations. But you also gotta think, it's like Michelle talked when she like, hey, and she know this not me. And I met her. She's one of the person I met in life. Been a blessing in my life. And she get irritated with the what's name. And that's how I am, because we strive in Christ. Drama, we don't do drama. The real me, I didn't come over. They threw me, and it was Sparkle. Even though Sparkle go around and she can bang, do all that or whatever. Right. We are innocent. And the devil slid in, and I was washing dishes, and I said, the Holy Spirit started speaking to me, and I told Michelle, I had to evaluate and say, how did I gotta get out of this.
Because you was doing evil.
Telling me what the tactic of the devil, how he's doing. Hold on, guys, excuse me.
She talking about the Holy Spirit came to her. The Holy Spirit came to her and told her this, but the whole time she been doing demonic activities and a part of a cult all the damn time. I believe this woman, God is the devil, gang. Her God, what she talking about, is the devil, gang. This woman, I believe, is a devil worshiper because she knows right from wrong, and she know good God people are watching everything that she lied about. All my followers has watched us catch her in so many lies. And she still talk that about God, like God is involved in her activities.
Somebody get P2055551.
Now don't get him out of here.
He talking a little.
And I will always, he all right. Let's go, y'all.
No, that's probably one of them.
Look.
So Sparky can ask whatever she want to ask me. I'm a chief wife That's not my norm. Right. Never been my norm. Never. It's been over 3. I was supposed to bend up. I wasn't even supposed to be on.
Why you still here then?
I didn't even ask to be on the dark side. But it started from Gina with St. Louis. Then Tony Harvin. Now Tony Harvin went on. He quiet now. Because he know what's up.
Now Tony Harvin, now she's trying to say she's still on here because of Michael and Tony Harvin. But Tony Harvin, which is a part of Geno Jennings' church, I know y'all see, he's one of like Geno Jennings' mentored him. He's a follower and he does commentary on Geno Jennings. She called up to Geno Jennings' church pretending to be somebody else, and he came online and exposed her. Allegedly, she used the name Latoya. Geno Jennings got on up there and said, somebody didn't call my house by the name of Latoya. Call my wife. And Tony Harvin came out and said she the one that did it. It's other churches in Canada, some Jamaican dudes. All the people, they all know who she is, gang. She is a menace, gang. But if you're of God, why are you doing all these demonic things? That's what I'm wondering why. Why does everybody in the church don't want to deal with you if you're doing godly things?
Hey, Damon.
She is a creature of havoc. She's the author of confusion. She giving a crackhead, Sparkle, money to unalive himself. Turn around, talk about him on the back end. Using him, using the pastor. She even admits on his lie that she using him to attack us, gang. To get a bug out of us. Tell me that ain't no evil work. Let's go, gang. Listen.
But he got his paperwork ready. But I ain't recorded his what's not. I ain't did stuff that I need to do. So the Holy Spirit, wisdom, when we see danger, we'll stop. We'll say, okay, how did you get it? We'll bag off of stuff. Right. No matter who, that's what wisdom would do. And then Michelle was confirming it. She like, girl, listen, you got to just be quiet. You got.
So now look. Now Michelle is the paralegal that's getting everybody. They call her Shonda. She the one getting everybody's information. Social security number. She's telling One Love this knows about the case. She said, you need to be quiet. You don't need to be talking no more on this case. Look what she doing now. She's still talking yesterday. She still can't. That's that Benadryl she on. She can't stop running her mouth. Thank you, G-Money. Look, she's explaining that the lady's telling her, you need to stop talking. You need to stop talking. If you know that this dumb dope fiend to the left named Sparkle can't stop talking, all he do is talk about people, got warrants, why are you going back to his platform knowing he can't shut the fuck up? That he gonna blow your case just like he did. He blew the case right here, gang. He blew the goddamn case. Because he's recording everything. It's over for you, lady. And I'm going to follow up on your ass and take your ass to court, too. But I'm not going to be as nice because I got the recordings with you. I got you threatening me. I got you. You got my social security number, allegedly. And my kids. And a lot of people in my, some of my mods, you got they social security numbers? That paralegal needs to go to jail. Now listen, y'all.
Last night I told her. Not last night, yesterday. Last night I told her, I said, Minister Eagles is doing a show. I'm going to go over there. I'm supporting. I said, 81 came in. She was like, can you just please try not to talk, just because she had to do respond. It's not that she can't do them. She's been doing it over 20 years. She said, girl, I've been doing it, but it's still. I don't want her to have to work and do because I don't use nobody. I gave her many hundreds and I didn't have to, but I'm not a user. Right.
She just admitted she gave somebody hundreds, but she's not a user. But she paid all these people to talk about the person with the open case every day to get a response out of her so the case could get thrown out. You had people coming at her, and thank God she never said nothing. She never responded, but you was paying people to get a response out of her. So how you don't use people? How do you not use people? One, drugs. Tell me how. You sit up here and tell on yourself. Every fucking time. Everything you do, you can't stop talking, gang. I'm starting to not think it's Benadryl anymore. I think it's cocaine. You got to be on cocaine to have an open case and still talking? Not knowing if I'm going to come knock it down and put a case on you? Because I'm going to put a case on you, lady. You got me fearing my life. Because we don't know why you coming for me. Why you keep saying I'm doing it? Why you got my social security number? Why are you trying to find out where I work? But you ain't went to go put no charges on me. Why are you doing that? So let's continue.
And not just that. And I'm not being funny. And I'm not throwing nothing in, not even Minister Eagle's face, not even Sparkle. Something I used to do. If you look at your cash app, you'll see I don't use y'all. And I'm sorry if y'all too fat.
You hear that? Look at your cash apps, you'll see. So letting y'all know, I'm sending you a nice amount of money, y'all. Look at your cash apps. You'll see that I'm not using you. Look how he kicked. That's why they so dumb and just listening to her. Mind manipulation. Look at your cash apps. That's what she's saying, y'all. Now listen.
I actually could take. Never felt like that.
No,
I'm just putting that.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
See how money made them change? He said, oh, no, because he want that money still come. Oh, I know you didn't. He want that money to still come in. Look, both of them. Listen what they said when she said that. When they said that, they let her know, I got y'all. Y'all niggas just want some money. Y'all just want, when she said that, look at your cash apps. Listen to what they responded like after that. The root of all evil. Look.
Use y'all. And I'm sorry if y'all too fat, but I actually could take. Never felt like that. I'm just putting that.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
But like my thing is, and let me say the way because you never get nowhere like that. Just like Skank Lewis think he's using, exactly. Just like Skank Lewis think that he's using Eagles or going to use Eagles in the Eagles. That's your choice. Like I said, I personally would ban him. Period.
See,
and I don't give a fuck what he say, what he do. That's my opinion.
See, the reason why Michael on their ass now, because Sparkle wanted Michael away, because Michael was the one that knew how to strike all the videos, y'all. Michael was striking the videos for it because he's the only one that know how to strike. And she was paying him a lot of money. Sparkle didn't like that because Michael was getting thousands to strike videos that had evidence on it. He was just in my chat, y'all. So when Michael stopped striking the videos, he couldn't strike us no more because we were fighting back. What's up, Gabe?
I want to keep this really short. I just, kind of caught wind of this situation and what's been going on, and all I can say is, Mookie, you fucked up. You fucked up, man. You fucked up bad, you dumb son of a bitch. And I'm going to give you the same thing you gave me. And the funny thing, and it's so fitting that this happened, what you did to me was at the same time last year. I'm going to give you the same. Yeah.
Yeah, one thing about Mookie, I was going to play that. Mookie was talking about me too because he was getting cash apps. I can't blame Michael for knocking him down because we know he got a cash app. We know he got a cash app because Michael did make a valid point, Gabe, when he said
You ain't been posting my stuff because I've been noticing. I watch it. He ain't post, but he's posting videos of Sparkle talking about Michael. But Mookie was posting those videos, so I can see why Michael felt some type of way. And then he was sharing their stuff out. And then all of a sudden this goes down and he sparks up a live. And he usually late all the time, don't do a live. But he sparks up a live, Gabe, responding back on how he felt what St. Louis said. He was better off not saying nothing. I'm not saying he got a cash app, but it seems like it. Let me use that word. Because it was times he was trying to drag me, and I'm like, bro, I ain't even said nothing about you. So
See, I'm not all the way there yet. I just heard the part where he says, you asked me to dox Gabe, and then he said, yeah, that's old news. Gabe's already been doxed. Mr. Oh, I don't do doxing. I'm Mr. The Lord loves me. God's gonna get you. And it's so funny. He was saying, you're gonna reap what you sow. Everything he said last year about me.
Sparkle, did you notice when he did those lives, Gabe, that Sparkle, when the pastor, I knew they were getting cash apps when Sparkle would say, see, Sparkle knows a lot of what One Love, and One Love know the dirt on him. So Sparkle would say, Pastor Eagle, put your cash app in the chat. Mookie, put your cash app in the chat. He already knew that One Love was gonna send them some money. You see what I'm saying?
See, I don't know all the players in this whole situation. The only thing I'm dealing with is Mookie, and is
Then you got Sparkle up here, the pterodactyl guy at the top of the tape recorder. Then you got the paymaster with the braces, the Jezebel who sleeps around on her husband and get online, still talk about him, and then since she got money, a dude finessed her and ran off with her money in California, and now she got a case and she's scared that man is gonna come up in the case. Now she all extra. I got a husband. I got a husband. You wasn't saying that when you was all online, flying back and forth to California. You don't think I got the video, One Love, with you rubbing your feet in the hot tub with the man you was having an affair with? Keep talking about me. And we gonna show your feet in there and your husband to get it. You so bold with the yellow toe knot polish on. In the hot tub, you low down. If you so with your real woman and a realist, why would a woman go online, Gabe? Having a whole affair with Spook online. Turn around and act like she didn't do it and God, all sin is the same. When she do it. But when somebody drag you for it, they wrong. Girl, bye. Stop it. Stop it. So now look.
Can y'all hear us?
Yeah, because he was just grounded. Like I said, he gonna do what he want to do. At the end of the day, we can all get advice. Nobody's above advice. Nobody's above reproach.
Right.
Nobody's above anything. Lawyers, teachers, doctors, attorney, anybody. Anybody.
That's all Minister Eagle, but that recording he got, Minister, that's what can do. That's what can raise eyebrows. But the thing about it is Sparkle. I asked the cop.
Now it's finna get good. This what blows the case. Everybody, put the Band-Aid in the chat because I think we're gonna need some Band-Aids. I want everybody to hear this. Gabe, watch this, Gabe.
Sure.
Gabe.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
She gonna be madder than 10 people. She gonna be madder than 10 people after this. Don't be mad at us. Be mad at the dope fiend sitting up there with that fat ass donkey rope around his neck. They think he look like a woman, but he really look like a man's in them. He really look like my man in them. We on your ass. We gonna kick you straight in your ass tonight. This where it's all over. Now she ain't heard the whole tape because I've been making people want it. They fiending for this raw shit right here. So One Love, since you don't know everything, because Sparkle deleted the video, y'all. He deleted the video off of social media because he know she ain't heard it all yet. Well, here it is. One Love, hit on the rest of the shit he got your ass saying. Watch this, y'all.
Recording he got, Minister. That's what
She talking about the recording.
Anything. Lawyers, teachers,
Listen about the recording. Now watch this.
doctors, attorney, anybody. Anybody.
That's on Minister Eagle, but that recording he got, Minister, that's what can do. That's what can raise eyebrows. But the thing about it is, it's Oracle. I asked the cop. I didn't know how to put it. I kept taking chances, like what you doing with him, and it's like you can't. You really can't. Even when you think he gonna be, you see what I'm saying? Look what he did. He recorded it. He recorded it and put it out.
And that's what he doing on the show. I'm like, why is he just sitting up there? But my mind there, I said, this boy is worth.
One love. Report your ass to the principal's office. She said, man, gang, that recording that Mike had, it'll make a judge raise his eyebrow. Make the judge raise his eyebrow. He got the recording. But this is coming from a woman that got a good life. Now, Michael down here says, Eagles is the one who told me to come up on the panel. And I already posted the email exposing Eagle being two-faced it. Gang, kamikaze, we on their ass. He said, I'm going to mess up her case. She should.
Now, the person you just put up, is that St. Louis? I think you went mute or something, bro. You went silent.
Have left him alone. And I'm a hell of a flagger. I know how to fight. I can take anybody's channel now. I learned how to fight.
You went mute there for a second.
Yeah, I was getting kicked in my ass. I didn't know how to flag and do that. I didn't know how to fight flags. But now I know how to fight them. But I fight in the night too. I love to fight in the night. I fight in the night. Band-Aid gang, we know how to fight in the night over here, gang. So I know how to debunk. I know how to fight strikes. But I already knew, because I learned from the best, Yolanda the Great. So at the end of the day, I already knew. I said, when Michael cannot strike us no more, they gonna turn on his ass. They gonna turn on him. And they do it to him all the time, but he figured it out, though. That's why I believe now, it's at the end of the road, he like, fuck it. He like, fuck them. Shit. He knew they used him. They do it to him every time. We already be knowing. That's why we be 3, 4, 5 steps ahead. Because we watch it happen. The same rotation happens every time. That's why we got to cut it off at the head. We cut it off at the head now. We know how not to pay attention, when to respond, not to respond. And that's why I'm saying, after I do this live and release this video, I'm not dealing with that anymore. I got a big case that I'm about to break. I'm about to break some shit. I've already broke some shit, but some big shit finna happen on YouTube, and my team finna be on top of it. We going in construction. I'm not responding to no bullshit because it doesn't bring me enough numbers. I had 700, 800 people in my chat, but this doesn't bring me what I get on YouTube for. I get on YouTube to content is cases. This is content to other people, but it's not really to me. This is me fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life, Gabe. These people are trying to unalive me at a point.
I get that. Or ruin your reputation, or, things like that.
Yeah,
of that nature.
This is my reputation now. This is my life. My social security number is out there. The lady is threatening to try to come to my business, my food business, trying to, give me bad reviews, just doing anything, stalking me. So, because I exposed her, but she's exposing herself. If she was telling the truth, when, all her credibility is blown right now, Gabe. So now listen to this, y'all. Look how she says that tape blew it all.
Even when you think he gonna be, you see what I'm saying? Look what he did. He recorded it. He recorded it and put it out.
And ain't this crazy? She said, look what he did, Sparkle. He recorded it. But not even knowing Sparkle's recording her, Gabe.
I'm not surprised. There's no foundation to their whole unity.
No?
It's just to fuck with other people.
It's like let's team up. Let's try to get him out of here. Let's try to, but it gotta be some truth in it, gang.
Exactly.
To even win.
Now, I don't know all the other players involved. I just know Mookie and St. Louis, and those are the only ones on my shit list.
Now everybody's going their way. St. Louis is on his own. St. Louis
Sure.
say he just does it okay. He knows she's an easy payday. He's like, well, fuck it. I'll strike for some videos. You can't knock a motherfucker hustle. But at the same time, now he realized, because he's hearing this conversation. See, this is the conversation that St. Louis is hearing. We played it in parts. So he was like, fuck that, I'm going to put up a live. That's how y'all was talking about me behind my back? The pastor did this and lied on me? And this is how he really felt? This is what made Michael switch. He didn't know they was talking about him like this. But I'm going to tell you this. Michael, guess what else you finna hear? You're going to hear them say, Sparkle say, man, that boy ain't even got no mama. That boy mama probably dead. He ain't unalive. He ain't got no mama. Jason Paul is his mama. And they sitting back there giggling. I got it all right here. Listen, y'all. They low down. There is no honor amongst thieves. She's stealing people's social security numbers. He's stealing people IDs to hide from his goddamn assault charge on a rapist. He's a rapist, sex offender. So he on the run for being a sex offender. She on the run from stealing people goddamn social security numbers. And the man down there on the toilet, he on the run from the Holy Spirit because he ain't even a pastor for real, but claiming to be a pastor. I said, damn. Hit the like button. Now, here we go, gang.
And that's what he's doing on the show. I'm like, why is he just sitting up there? But my mind fell. I said, this boy is working with no edges.
Now they saying Michael was working with Princess. When the pastor told Michael, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. So that's why Michael was being quiet. So the pastor playing both sides because the pastor don't want to act like, because the pastor was scared of Michael. But he still want to act cool because he don't want Michael to drag him. But he still want One Love to send that cash out. He still want the cash out. Now here we go, gang.
What he's doing to get money and shit. He's a weirdo. And then I got all this money. I don't have to lie about a fucking dime that I got. Just like with Marcella. Oh, $5 and $10, bitch, that's your crackhead ass. I don't what's the name for no $5 and $10, bitch, and you know that. Because like I said, I could come and blast her ass with all these cash apps. I don't need a bitch cash app. Because if I'm going to destroy a bitch, I'm going to destroy him for nothing. Just like Barney, it's about, oh, you went in Tracy and Clydiva. Tracy and Clydiva ain't paid me shit. And you better be lucky they didn't. Because I will never get off your fucking, I will never get off your fucking ass.
Now he says that everybody's a crackhead but him. Everybody's a crackhead but him. Now, does this look like a crackhead to you? Just put a 1 in the chat, gang. This is a crackhead. That's a crackhead, gang. That's him. Is this crack? Here's his crackish ways. This is his hallway. This crackhead. That's his crackhead. God. Here he is too, gang. Look at him naked in his hallway, gang. Crackhead, gang. That's a crackhead, bro. Here he is again. Look at crackhead ways.
That's the definition of living in squalor.
Yes. He should be condemned out of that place. He got rats, roaches, lions, tigers, and bears.
Bears, oh my.
Look at that. Look at his house, gang. Look at his house. Here's another picture of him. Sorry about that one. That's for another show. But let me show you. It's loading up. Look at that. That's not a crackhead, gang. Is that not a crackhead, gang?
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
I've never seen what he looked like.
He got smaller. See this? Because she's giving him all the money and he starts smoking more.
Well, that'll happen.
Look at his eye. Lost. Land of the lost eye. That eye say I'm lost. But see, he mad that he look like that. And that's his mammy right here. Here goes mammy. There goes mammy.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
his mom.
Oof.
And he mad at me. Talking about my mama. I don't talk about here. There goes his mama right there. Named Nadine. Nadine. There goes Nadine, y'all. Now I'm on your ass. Nadine. Now here we go. See how you talked about me for months, and now God got your ass slipping on your channel? Because you would talk about me, I wouldn't even say nothing because you didn't have no views. He be talking about me with one person in his live, gang. And guess who that person be? Me. That motherfucker can't get more than 3 people in his live. Going crazy over there. That's why I don't respond. Because when I really respond to him, he get a little clout. So, here we go, gang. One love. Here's the rest.
Not always true. I would tell my kids.
They are.
My loved one, you gotta line it up with the word of God, and you gotta have conversation. You gotta understand. I'm not Sparkle. I'm not Minister Eagles.
And vice versa.
Like Sparkle. I don't think right. That's right. There's Sparkle, not me, and Minister Eagles is not me.
Yeah.
So y'all not gonna think like I think. Just like me and Sparkle talk about court. We talk 2 different. I done had my rodeos.
And that's why I just don't. When it gets to court, I try not to. Because that's when it's stupid.
Have you ever been in the court? Have you been before when you had a case or something like that?
But it wasn't with like nobody trying to get money. Because what she's doing, what the bitch is doing
No,
is.
it ain't that, but you've been in,
I've been in court. But what it is this is extortion, basically. It says blackmail and extortion. First of all, what the fuck do me and Yvette dead ass case got to do with your case? Nothing. Nothing, bitch. You look stupid.
I didn't even want to let her know that because it's too late. It's already been filed. She can ask to take it back out she want, but they're not gonna.
You filed it, bitch, and you want, and Liz probably did. And she, I ain't gonna say she didn't know. She people are stupid.
So I don't want to jump off what you're jumping all over the place, bro. The point is, if you do court, if evidence is against you, that's not good. When people have evidence like the recording, that's touchy.
See, there you go.
It's touchy. But I had to tell Michelle.
Boom. Y'all heard what she said? Well, Sparkle just blew her whole case. See, there's a case against her. And she just said it. That means it's touchy. And also because they got the recording. And she knows it. That's why she pays Sparkle to attack the person, I can't say the name, that got a case against her. To get a response out of her. So the case could get thrown out. That's why she paying. So he gonna make it public again, y'all. Right there. So anyway, so here we go, gang. Listen. Because I want everybody to hear it, Angel. Look.
If evidence is against you, that's not good. When people have evidence like the recording, that's touchy. It's touchy. But I had to tell Michelle, she said, listen, what's on that recording? I said, Spark had called. I said, illegally recorded. And Sparkle, I said I saw she was calling, and I told her I always normally pick up when Sparkle called because you my girl. I said I picked up the phone. I said I didn't know that Sparkle had reached out and called CPS. I said Sparkle simply was telling me that she called them because no agent kept saying her name, and she tell them that she did see the young kid, you know, her son on her cars.
Yeah, she did.
I said she actually witnessed it, and she was like, "Oh, okay." She said, "What would you say?" I said, "I really can't remember what I was saying." I said, "I didn't say too much like that."
See? She said, "I didn't say." You heard that, Gabe?
Yep.
So, which means what? She was on the phone with Sparkle when Sparkle called. Now, Sparkle said he seen that girl's son being neglected and never did. He don't even go out the house. The nigga live all the way in Hampstead. Damn near in Canada. Y'all know Hampstead way across the water. So he lied to this woman lied to remove a child out of the home with the mama because she was bitter. Who does that? That is a cold-hearted motherfucker. And the boy is in his teens. He loved his mama. She had CPS come. The CPS came and took this boy out of school. She all had to fight for her son because of this ignorant, low-down ass woman. She low down. Listen to her lying, y'all. Look. So she just, Gabe, did you hear the part where she said she was on the phone, but she's still putting it off on Sparkle. But as y'all can hear, it rolls over into when now remember, the paralegal name is Michelle Shonda, the one that been getting everybody's social security number. So she about to lose her job too. Because we coming for it. We coming for your job, gang. So not only now has she ruined her partner, job is in jeopardy. Listen to this, gang. Blame Sparkle, one love.
Her son on her cars.
Yeah, she did.
I said she actually witnessed it. And she was like, "Oh, okay." I said,
that's a lie. Sparkle know he's not going to go to court, right, y'all? He know he's not going. Because he already got an active warrant. But he said he witnessed the child. Ain't never seen the child. Ain't never seen the child. We had this man sit up there and lie. Now listen, that's devil work. And then in the same sentence talk about God, y'all. Now listen.
What was you say? I said, I really can't remember what I was saying. I said, I didn't say too much like that. That'll make me, you know, because it's like, because I remember saying, I know that case went over. Remember, because she made me a video.
And she came out there lying. You made it public.
She said, she made it seem like the case was closed, but we knew the case was closed. That's what we was talking about. But St. Louis Minister Eagles on that. Do you remember hearing that, Minister Eagles? Did you hear it when he put it out there? Yeah. Okay. Do you remember some of it? Because I don't even remember all of it. I don't remember it all. But he made it seem like Sparkle was the one very unhappy about it. Yeah. That's how dangerous he is.
That's why I don't associate, not to hit my link or none of that shit. No, he not. He don't care.
It's like a matter of time. That's why people try to keep it before they get you. Even Tequila and them would be quiet because they see what can come up when you with dangerous people like no edges live.
I don't know. That's why
Yeah. That's what. Yes. These people want money. Anyway, because she's a slob.
That's my thing. How he sitting around talking about, oh, I get money. I got 9,000. I got this. So why the fuck is you on YouTube? You got all this money. What the fuck? Most people with money ain't up here. Yeah, that's crazy. Please. I ain't got time for that shit.
He's trying to make himself look good, but he's making himself look bad both ways. He's coming off like a user, like you use people. You had all this. It's just not good. He looks like an idiot. He's horrible.
And then you just sitting up there all day, like you said. I'm like, who the fuck is up there? I said, wait a minute. Is that Sour Patch? Who the fuck is up there? And they ain't even saying shit. Fucking weird.
You gotta get, and I know Miss Egon said it's
It is so weird.
Before you get in trouble. Yeah, but you say you want to have it, but that was horrible, Miss. That's what she's hanging on. That right, because it looked like it's a spirit, like we called, and that ain't what that is. The case was already open. She had already did a video saying something. Yeah, it was already open. That's what she's trying to. How can it's not a conspiracy? He put it out there. We weren't plotting to do nothing. The case was already open.
And she bought the shit out there. You know, first of all, I wouldn't even have bought nothing out there. You made it public. So, oh well.
So I don't want to even have to explain that. Right. I'm making where I'm at in my petition, my paperwork. I'm basically challenging, telling prove it. But I want her to really even put that out there, because then I have to respond to it. It's more work.
Boom.
Because if it's done,
Gabe, what did you get out of that? You see, she don't want to respond to that part. What are you getting out of that, Gabe?
I'm still trying to figure out all that's going on here. Like I said, I came home like, I don't know, 30 minutes ago.
So, basically, the way that here it is, gang. The way that this is coming out is the recording is basically got her on the phone too, saying something, right? And she's trying to go and blame it on Sparkle, but she's on the phone too, saying something. That's when she said, I don't remember what I said. I said something, but I didn't say that much. But she knows she said something, right? So, which means she's wrong for even calling CPS.
So, yeah.
So, she's got to not go in that courtroom and explain that part. She's trying to map it out to a way when that question comes up, why are you on the phone too? What did you say? Because they don't know. She don't know what they heard. So she don't, you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
She's trying to get it to the point, I don't have to answer that question in court. But see, this recording is out.
How did, okay, that's my first question. How did someone obtain this?
Well, what happened was, we were actually going to look up Spook on Facebook. Angel was. Angel found this. We giving Angel all the credit. Angel found this. So you know how when you type in someone's name and all the people that might be tagged to that name pop up there?
Right.
Angel looked at a name and it said, what it, lady? What? No, doctor. So Sparkle tried to hide it because he usually used the name Sparkle. So he hid it. Yeah, it said Dr. Lady Red. Dr. Lady Reed. It said Reed. It used Reed name. It said Dr. Lady Reed. R-I-E-D. So Angel clicked on it. When she clicked on it, she said, Dub, this is Sparkle's the Facebook page. So we go down in it and we find the goddamn video. Yeah. He got it. He had a couple of them. But we didn't even go through those because this one was so good.
It was playing different commentary on those other ones.
Right. So we listening. So he didn't even have, like an avatar up or nothing. You can see his whole house. He was walking around the house. He was walking around the house recording her. And that's how we got it. On a page that he hid. He knew she wasn't going to look. He just took the footage and edited it and put it somewhere, dated. So it would have a date on it. So if he ever had to go against her, he would have had it and she would have never knew where to find it because everybody looks for him with the name Sparkle. But it was a channel that he put that video up somewhere because he probably don't have any software, know how to save anything. Hell, he don't know how to flag. He just said, shit, I'm a recorder and make a channel and duck it over and hide it over here for evidence.
That's the funny part. You put it out public.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
Pop their ass. So she doesn't want to explain it to the courts. So that's where we are now, so everybody can understand that part.
All right. I think I'm caught up on where the phone call stuff came from now.
Okay.
Even put that out there, because then I have to respond to it.
All right, let's go back. Let's hear that. She said.
Oh well.
So she's
Oh,
saying.
first of all, I wouldn't even abort nothing.
So she's saying, Gabe, she don't want to even get to that part. So everybody track, listen.
Out there. You made it public. So, oh well.
So I don't want to even have to explain that. Right. I'm making where I'm at in my petition, my paperwork. I'm basically challenging, telling prove it. But I want her to really even put that out there, because then I have to respond to it. It's more work. Because if it's done, if they see that it's done, which it was done in good faith. I didn't do it maliciously.
Whoa!
You know.
There it is. So what did you hear there? So she did it. So that shows right there. She made the phone call. She said, I did it in good faith. I didn't do it maliciously. One love.
He records without anyone knowing, with the good intentions.
There you go.
There's so
you
bullshit.
can't blame on Sparkle anymore, One Love. So now your case is going to be a little bit harder. Like you said. Now it's going to be 10 times harder. Now, you can say I drug you into something. But I didn't drag you into nothing. Guess who dragged yourself into it? You did in Sparkle. Stop blaming me for all your fucking dirty ass mistakes that you've been doing on this internet. See, this is why she tries to blame me for everything, because I expose her. I told y'all should have brought some extra Band-Aids tonight. I don't play. This shit is petty case to me.
I don't think banding is going to work. They're going to need a cast.
Right. Hey, listen to that, though. She just admitted it. We're going to play it one more time, y'all. So it can resonate. So she can know she fucked up. But that's what you get for trying to take another child out of their home that didn't do nothing to you. See, God don't like ugly, y'all. People, y'all better stop going out here doing people wrong, man. You better think about what you're doing, because it'll come back to you times 4. What goes around really does come around. It might take a while, but it's going to kick you in your ass. That's why I always try to be cool to people, gang. That's why I don't just attack people just to be fucking with them. That's why when Band-Aid gang, we strike at the right moment. We let you do enough. We don't just attack back. We're not going to go back and forth with you tit for tat. You don't win like that. You know how you win? You be quiet. And you let a motherfucker just keep talking about you, keep talking about you, keep talking about you, keep talking about you. Because all that time they keep on talking about you and talking about you, you building a case, they going to make themselves look stupider. They going to say stupid shit that's going to catch them up, that's going to contradict themselves. So when you attack, you win every fucking time. Don't ever go back and forth. This ain't tennis. I'm not John McEnroe. I don't even know how to play tennis. The fuck do I look like going back and forth? I don't do that. I let you talk about me for months straight. Maybe, 3, 4 days, 5 days, and I'm just adding it up. I'm like, look at this motherfucking line. Trying to get a response out of me. Then I done wrapped his ass up, gave him the flux deluxe. Boom, out the top rope. Because they talk. The more you talk, the more you gonna fuck yourself over. Every time, especially if you're doing wrong. Don't ever attack somebody back and forth. Let them keep telling on themselves. That's how you win. That's just like you can't fight and you're getting picked on by the bully all the time. And you scared of this bully. And he keep on pushing on you, keep on pushing. And then that day you say, I don't give a fuck. And you end up whooping his ass. You end up whooping the motherfucker ass you ain't even know how to whoop. Because I'm fucking with you.
And you was scared, but you kept on fucking with you. How many times I know I done beat up a lot of bullies. Motherfucker that fucking with me for a while, motherfucker, I was like, man, I'm gonna whoop his ass. I let it slide. Might say something slick. I let it slide. Then that day I just say, bow, and knock your ass so out. Or we get the ball and then you the loss. Because you kept doing wrong. That's just how the universe works, bro. Especially using God's name in it. So now her case is blown. Look, y'all. Just right there. She admitted it. After this, I wouldn't even fuck with Sparkle no more. But she got to. Because he know what she doing with them damn social security numbers. Now look.
You can put that out there, because then I have to respond to it. It's more work. Because if it's done, if they see that it's done, which it was done in good faith. I didn't do it maliciously.
Boom!
But you know.
Yes, you did. You did do it maliciously because you're trying to hide it.
Or else you would have told everyone, hey, I'm recording this just for,
exactly. And you made Sparkle call too. You sent him off, you paid him some money, and he went and did it.
So she want to try to come, she want to use that.
He went and did it for money. Call CPS on somebody he don't even know. And look how they got caught up.
But she know I got money. So she want to try to come, she want to use that to try to make it fit. But it really don't fit.
Sakura. Salutations.
That's dumb.
And I'm going to say that it needs to change that what's the name. I went over there, but I'm going to stop going because they tell us stop. Change the money because you ain't getting no money. So my God can have mercy on you, but not me because you that's the devil.
And that's devilish, just like with him. Just like with him. It's like with him. Eagles that's why you heard me say, I said, anybody that say they don't forgive, like I said, I can forgive Judge Shady. I'll never fuck with her. I'll never fuck with her.
Look, he was up there because he knew he was guilty because Christians and
what up, man, boy?
Talk like
that's a demon. Then I ain't got time. Then I ain't got time.
See, okay, did you just hear Sparkle Heart don't listen? That's why I can rock. And Sparkle is not a narc. Right.
What?
Yeah, Sparkle would have been there.
Look how she manipulating. This lady is a expert manipulator, bro. You see Sparkle on his heart. Everybody know this man is the devil. In every sector, they know this man is evil. But she got to use him. She powdering him up. See Sparkle's good heart. She knows Sparkle going to take the rap for her. Now, let's go, gang. Look.
Tripped up. Then none acted like St. Louis. She ain't. The real person, Sparkle is who she is. And she's not a narc. And they probably, I know they want, how she keep talking as well. Because I know that I know Sparkle is not a narc. She's not.
Boom. Now, she could be meaning narcissist, right? We're going to think she means narcissist. But if she's meaning narc like the police, well, she's a lie then because he just narked her out, gang.
Yep.
Because he is a narc. He recorded your conversation. He's a narc. Dope fiend.
Informant.
An informant. He informed us that you lied. He recorded. He knew you was a liar. That he had to record you. He got you recorded. You know why he recorded her, Gabe? This is going to be the killer. You know why he recorded her, Gabe?
Oh, I'd love to hear this.
The reason why he recorded her, Gabe, was because he already knew eventually he was taking the rap for the money. But he already knows he has an active warrant. And he's not going to show up to court anyway. He's going to say he made the phone call. She can go to court and say, Sparkle did it. Right? And he's going to take the chance because it's a huge amount of money, depending on how deep the case goes. But if the case goes real deep, right, and they come to get his ass, he going to knock out. He got the audio that he didn't do it. He going to ask to get a lesser charge. Because he's going to prove he didn't do it.
She did. This is why he recorded her. Because if it went far as he thinking, okay, I'm gonna just take this money right away. This case might get thrown out. She can say I did it. Okay, cool. But in case she say I did it, and these motherfuckers come for me and knock on my door, oh, I'm not taking a rap now. Here's the recording since she tried to put it on me. Cause then he gonna say she tried to put it on him if they come knocking on that door. And he gonna have the footage. Just tell me, why would he record it? Why is he recording her privately? It is to cover his own ass, and he has doubt, and he knows that she's a liar. Because if my partner wasn't lying, why do I need to record him? If it's my partner, what I need to be recording my partner from? Hit the like button. Are we living? What am I recording my good friend for? Because my friend is lying. And I don't trust my friend. So that's what we're looking at right now in real time. Don't trust nothing but the calculator.
Man.
Let's continue.
Is she perfect? No, I'm not even perfect. None of us are. But she's not a narc. I pay close attention. She's not a narc.
Yes, he is.
Be able to talk to someone like I talk to. Mm-hmm. She's very compassionate.
Okay.
Even when you talk about the, like she can't say that's somebody that got empathy. Mm-hmm. She don't got cognitive.
She act like she know it all and getting recorded. Like she know everything about him, but getting recorded by. That's what you get for trying to run game and another motherfucker running game on you at the same time.
Like she didn't, he wouldn't have said what he said in what's the name chat. Read chat. It's a blessing or a lesson. What are you saying in read chat? You at that time, it's a blessing or a lesson. Tell her read it's going to either be a blessing or a lesson. Well, bitch, he eat that too, because his mother can go too.
Now look, see how he threatened my mama? Like my mama can go too. See how dangerous he is? Now listen.
He's a Lord.
Stupid.
He's a Lord. He's stupid. You don't want to be around nobody that don't got no emotional.
They talking about me.
You don't.
Yep, I told you.
All I was saying.
Yeah, with the 3. Damn, is that 3 already?
It's at 2:44.
Yeah, I see it's on its way. That shit gonna get up there.
They talking about views, gang. 344 views, the most views he ever got on a live. He talking about, oh, it went up at 344. Talking about Jezebel. He ain't never got them kind of views. Listen to him. They clout chasers. Look.
174 with the live I did tonight.
Damn, yeah, them you getting God got his time for everything. And like I said, that damn.
And Reed even switching, because he know better. He playing games, and then I tried to listen into the one before that. He's switching it up because he done heard some of Minister Eagle's lives. Oh, today? Yeah, he's switching it up, and he ain't talking. He was mimicking me in like no ways of what we'll say, but it wasn't in a negative way. Because he know, nigga, if you want your mama, you need to repent. You should have never been doing none of us like that. And Reed really know the truth. But let us not be surprised if he flipped back.
He'll do that. That's why I just don't.
But see, it's chastisement for him. But see, God got everything in his hand. God know what to do. I don't worry about my enemies. God gonna deal with them. Never have to worry about them.
That's it. That's
and he mentioned one lady saying, I need to take Eagle say, well, you need to.
You do.
Good. She was listening to me because I tagged him. I mean, she said, yeah. Why you didn't take? You pulled them other 2 videos down. You would think that if you want your mama to live, that you would do right. Okay, I'm glad you heard. Some people just ain't gonna do right.
They just not gonna do right.
It's on his conscience. It's on his conscience, no. And that's what I wanted. I knew exactly what I was doing.
See, look.
I knew exactly. I don't feel sorry for me. I feel sorry for his mother.
Yeah. Wow.
I still don't feel sorry. Anytime you don't respect people, Reed knows the truth. He knows CD Nim is evil. And what's his name? Chief, no Chief, did what he did. He know. It's blame shit. He gotta lie on me and anybody else to make himself feel good. That's what Danielle do.
Because he want the boy. They all are undercover gay men, and that's what it is.
See, look at
That's
that.
why you sitting around a man.
Look at that. Now we
That
gay
ain't
men.
believe that's what it is. That's why you sitting around a person. Why are you sitting around Eagles? Eagles told you
to kick him off, and that's what I'm gonna start blocking him. Meaning not with the moderator, what's name, with my personal like what's more. That's the best thing to do. But he got other profiles. That's why I wasn't doing it. Because I said, hey, he got all these other profiles, but it's kind of like you don't really want to see it. Right. See why Smoker do? You don't want to see it. It's like you freer. If you don't see he there, then you can be free to make what statements you want to make. Right. Without him judge like how you got up there calling stuff, telling him on Smoker.
well, number one, I don't give a fuck what they. They don't give a fuck. Well, I don't know what he said. And then, he said that tonight. He want to talk, but he want to get behind the scenes to start talking shit. And see, that's the thing. Like, and I know you agree, my love. You know, like you say, you have to exit your brother, go behind the scenes. Like, if you did something publicly, you said shit publicly. You got on Jason shit publicly. Everybody's not going to keep accepting. Thank you. And
Now he's talking about Michael.
ain't nobody going to keep accepting. Nobody's going to keep accepting bullshit. That's people that, I can do what I want, but they can't, or leave the people, or I can say what I want, but people can't say what they want. No, it don't work like that.
He doesn't care, and I stand behind his work. He doesn't care.
Just like I said, that's why I said that, because I'm waiting for Lady Blue response. Yeah, I'm waiting for Lady Blue response. That's why I said what I said, because, I don't care about her. I just want to see what she.
Now, how did Lady Blue get into the equation? Y'all listen.
You gonna say? I've been, but I took her off. I ain't got time. Well, you doing it the wrong way because he'll throw her ass right out of the bus. Too.
Now they saying that Michael would throw Lady Blue up under the bus. You hear that, Gabe?
Yep.
That's crazy, but that's supposed to be y'all homegirl, and y'all talking about her like that. Michael said, I already knew they blocked me. Eagles tried to act like he was mad about them blocking me. So he just is fake. This ain't the Author Ash channel. Give it to Mickey, said. Michael said.
It's Arthur Ashe with an E, by the way.
That's why I'm staying on their neck. I would too. Shit. Motherfuckers get tired of them. But I'm finna play some more.
I ain't got time. So, when I ain't got time, I don't play with kids. Well, he might as well got the wrong bitch, because I ain't that one. Well, if he was any kind of bitch, he would go over there and tell her, leave my sister alone. But she, well,
he loves people. Everybody see this stuff, they see it. And eventually I'm gonna post it. He get mad when I post it. He did it YouTube when I post about the behavior of the
which is stupid.
Which is still because it's still sparkle. Wouldn't nobody get mad about that if it ain't you. But they know it's still. Yeah. Like if I know I ain't using nobody, why would I give it that? Because I know that ain't.
Yeah, and it's like even with Michael. Now, but the thing I brought up about Marcella. Yeah, the thing I brought about Marcella is because Marcella looks stupid. Bitch, you look dumb.
Somebody tag Marcella because Marcella needs to hear him talking about her. For real.
The shit that you done told me on all the shit that you done, girl, please. Girl, and like I said, bitch, you ain't never gave me, I don't think, under $25. And I didn't have to get shit to curse the diagnosis out. I was doing this shit thinking that they was really coming at her. But now I see that big diagnosis. Yeah, Wanda was telling, oh shit, that's why I'm gonna keep playing that shit. Shit, Wanda don't give a
What I
fuck.
said about her since she bring it up. This is what I was gonna say. Lord, don't let me lose my train of thought. The reason why I say that because it's not wise to even associate when you know you're a good person, when you know they like dirty money, because that's considered dirty money. To put somebody down so that you can throw somebody under the bus to lie. Basically, she's lying on you so that she can get ahead. It's not why the associate with somebody like that. I'm not.
And he be lying about his mama. That's probably Jason. He be on that phone with you.
They don't have no that boy. All them got trauma, child.
And that's what all it is. There was a video today early. I'm gonna need to play it. I gotta find it. That girl was saying she was like it's childhood trauma, and that's what a lot of these people have. I don't come from that shit.
Now he gonna say St. Louis mama is Jason Paul.
Yeah, this what the unaliving
yeah.
St. Louis mom.
Yeah.
On with you.
They don't have no that boy. All them
What?
Money. That's considered dirty money. To put somebody down so that you can throw somebody under the bus to lie. Basically, she's lying on you.
He ain't lying on you when you the one that did the talking. He just recorded it. Dope fiend. And they sitting up there listening to it because only thing on their mind is a cash app.
She could get ahead. It's not why the associate with somebody like that. I'm not.
And he be lying about his mama. That's probably Jason. He be on that phone with you.
They don't have no that boy.
Wow.
All them got trauma, child.
And that's what all it is. There was a video today early. I'm gonna need to play it. I gotta find it. That girl was saying she was like it's childhood trauma, and that's what a lot of these people have. I don't come from that shit.
We don't come from that. Liz come from that. Knowing C Diddy, even though he's like, all them are fucked up. For real.
And she's mad because of a 50, 60-year-old crush or whatever the fuck she got. This bitch, this man, that man probably was just getting famous, and she wanted to attach herself to somebody to try to act like she got some status. That's what Lynetta did. With her weird ass. Thank you.
That's what it was, Mr. Speaker. It was a lie. And Essie and her wasted our time. We sincerely thought their story was true. And then they got us in their will.
Now look, y'all. Look at the mind manipulation. Now, me and Essie was fooling them about who I'm related to. Even though after that, she stayed with me for so long. Oh, I know you, Brandy, Ray J, brother. Yes, this, that, and the third. Now I'm lying, y'all. So where did I drag you into anything? Now listen, y'all. Listen what she's saying.
Wasted our time.
Wasted our time.
We sincerely thought their story was true. And then they got us in their will. But we got loose. Right. From it. We actually, just think about normal people, sir, listening to their testimony. We didn't know they was lying.
Oh my God.
The next thing you know, I'm getting court paper. You see what I'm saying? Court paper for being around these court claims.
Now she getting court papers because we was lying. You getting court papers because you was lying and tried to get CPS to come take the person that you on the case with, son. Said she was unfit to a boy that's in his teens that love his mama, just made a obscene phone call to get him removed from the home because you are evil. I said, damn.
That's people nuts, and I ain't got time.
They are nuts for real.
And I ain't got time.
All because we figured them out like no angels. That's how they.
But like, what was your point? You supposed to like you got millionaire friends, bitch. Why you worrying about $20,000? $20,000 is like $10 to a millionaire. Shit. Girl, but she ain't never had it in her head. In her head. Fuck out of here. First of all, bitch, your pussy ain't even worth $1 million. Girl, shut up. Girl, shut up. Cause I will destroy that fat fucking pig. So she better get the hell out my face. Like I said. And she mad, she thought she wanted Spook. But bitch, you see Spook ain't ass shit. So what you gonna do now? And how y'all look, y'all supposed to be your home girl, but y'all all want the same fucking man. Just like Chandel. Stupid. Stupid shit.
Because it was jealousy.
Mhm.
Anytime Unity, me, Spark, and Spook had a good friendship with
Yeah.
that.
Acquaintanceship.
They didn't like it. Acquaintanceship, yeah, there you go. Spark. They didn't like it. Norts don't like it. So
Just same thing with Skank Lewis. He don't like our relationship. Fuck him.
that's true.
Yeah.
I want you to think about it. We helped Spook out way more than he helped us out. Because look, he in the club, he gone.
That's the man she had an affair with, Spook, y'all.
All these people was. This nigga was hanging around people that's like this. Right. And he called out. He called her poor piece. He called out.
Well, she is. Shit. Man, oh well.
And she really is.
Don't get mad, bitch. You know you're a mother.
And he didn't have nothing. She thought he had something.
And that's how sad she
But
is.
I pretty much was the one revealed that he don't have nothing. But she really thought because he military, she thinking she always thought money.
That's what she looking at now. That's what she looked up.
Well, she realized he didn't have anybody should have knew that from the jump when he was asking for handouts for the even with his drinking. I mean, y'all didn't
That's
ever
sad.
beg for money.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that from the beginning. I knew.
I wasn't over there like that because at first he started getting messy, and I was like, And then even Clark said the shit, and then Clark is a fucking fraud because bitch, you over there talking about Spook being messy. It's just too messy over there. But bitch, you right over there with CJ.
She mad that I blew her. I messed up her fake image with a Eagle. I actually helped save him from danger, for real. Oh yeah. That lady really is a lunatic.
Nigga talking about she gonna have people watching this house. You so fucking weirdo.
Okay.
Weird shit.
You know this woman saying watching your
Now, he said having somebody watching his house and all of that stuff is a weirdo. That's what he just said, Band-Aid Gang. So now, hey y'all, day after tomorrow, about to get slimy. I'm going out with a bang. I'm about to show y'all what I just broke on the Hernandez Govan slash Ratchet TV. Yeah, we're gonna go out with a bang. But now here it is, gang. Now that was weird that he said, well, one love. Well, tell us about, is it the money that's not making you keep it real? Because we got a trigger warning here, Band-Aid Gang. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. So, this would be me, Band-Aid Gang, standing at my food truck. Here I said, damn. So I'm telling you what she wants.
And I sat back for a while, was led to go and watch. I said, okay, let me sit in the cut and watch. And I watched and observed. And you learn their character.
Look.
You learn them, and that's what I did. I'm saying, okay, this some punk ass shit on his ass. I'm waiting for the food truck business.
Look.
I'm keeping a tab of your ass, nigga.
Uh-oh.
I'm keeping a tab of C drugs.
Uh-oh.
When I say stop your fucking line, that's what I mean. So that's what it is. One love don't make no threats. Texas, we are open carry state.
Well,
I sat back
look, y'all.
for a while, was led to go and watch. I said, okay, let me click this. Let me sit in the cut and watch. And I watched and observed. And you learn their character.
So
you learn them.
She watching me like a predator. Learn their character. I'm watching. I'm learning his character. You got my social security number. You want to know what the food truck at? And then at the end, did you hear? We are open carry state. So you gonna kill me? You gonna kill me, one love? You gonna watch me at the food truck right there with them binoculars, and you gonna come unalive me? I said damn. Because you got my social security number, my children's social security number. Everybody that fuck with me, you try to get their social security number. So who's the predator? Sparkle. Because you said all we do is watch, but it's cool when she do it though. But it's a problem.
And I sat back for a while, was led to go and watch. I said, okay, let me click this. Let me see. Let me sit in the cut and watch. And I watched and observed. And you learn their character. You learn them, you know, and that's what I did. I'm saying, okay, this some punk ass shit on his ass. I'm waiting.
She said it's some punk ass shit on his ass. I let you know she was madder than 10 niggas at me. How did she say that? On his ass. She don't want to get on my ass. Look, y'all. That's some punk ass shit on his ass. When you heard about? I need the hell down. Angel. That's some punk ass shit on his ass. I ain't never heard nobody say that shit like that. Look, y'all.
You learn their character.
Learn their character like a lion in the jungle. And I just watch. Listen how she said it. Tell me this motherfucker ain't crazy, gang. This bitch need to be in a straight jacket somewhere. Listen to her. How she talk.
You learn them, you know, and that's what I did. I'm saying, okay, this some punk ass shit on his ass. I'm waiting for the food truck business.
Uh-huh.
I'm keeping a tab of your ass, nigga.
Uh-oh. She keeping a tab on me, gang. For what? Because I'm exposing you for your goddamn fraud that you be doing? So here, let's listen.
Keeping a tab of C drugs.
Uh-huh.
When I say stop your fucking line, that's what I mean.
Okay.
So that's what it is. One love don't make no threats.
Uh-huh.
Texas, we are open carry state.
Damn.
And I said,
damn, gang, she want to unalive me, gang. This is why I say I have to take her to court. Y'all think she think I ain't gonna take her to court. She think I'm playing. All right. You think I'm playing. I got you. You going to jail. So Band-Aid gang, so here's another one. We just played the trigger warning. One love, now she offering people money. Look, listen to this, y'all. She willing to pay.
For helping, not just me, helping the public out. Because these are dangerous people.
No, you dangerous.
And they think they can't be found.
Look.
And I had no intention.
See? So, look. How am I a predator, gang? And she trying to find us. And she offering money for us. This is a crime, gang. Right on YouTube. Can't shut up. Now, look, y'all. Listen to her.
Certified funds for helping, not just me, helping the public out. Because these are dangerous people.
What?
And they think they can't be found.
Wow.
And I had no intentions of spending thousands or even giving thousands away online.
Uh-oh.
But sometimes God blesses us to take care of business for God.
See? Because she getting rid of that money as a tax right off. Thousands online. You giving away thousands of dollars online? And you paying people to get people? Listen, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't you agree that she needs to be identified?
Wow.
I wouldn't want, she needs to be identified. What do you think? She's part of the problem.
Look, she's part of the problem. She needs to be identified. Tell me this lady is not out of her fucking mind, gang. This woman has mental fucking illness, gang. Now listen.
She's a disturbed bitch, and you know
that needs to be held accountable. That needs to be held
these
accountable.
These people are so
See, he don't want to say, yeah, she needs to be held accountable because he really don't know what the fuck she mean. He knows she crazy. He don't want to put himself as being a suspect. Now listen.
These people are so sick. It's ridiculous.
They are. They are. So Sparkle, again, and you know, if they from the beef sector or I personally give you a referral, you know, if they come from that sector. You see what I'm saying? From where you know. And eventually I write up something and you'll get some if one of your people in your associate, you see what I'm saying? You will get a bonus regardless. You see what I'm saying? For real.
See?
For putting it out there.
Yeah,
Because
thank you. But
I'm not praying.
I don't know. I just
I'm
feel
not
like,
praying.
yeah, I feel like this lady.
Told y'all, tell me that ain't mental illness. That ain't crazy. That is crazy, gang. She wants somebody from the beef sector. She willing to pay. But see, she want that signature. That's why she writing a contract for some more fraud. Look.
She's horrible. Sit on
Why
line.
don't you take her just to court? What you need to go get some people, pay people to look for her and hunt her down. To hold her accountable. The law is supposed to hold her accountable. And they ain't got no case. Hold her accountable for what? So you finna make the streets hold her accountable. You think we beat you, gang? Look.
And all
Yeah,
day
but
harassing people.
Because she got nothing to do. If you had cases for her, and if you was so backed up, and it's supposed to be all this, then 1 minute you want to be a lawyer, a liar. Next minute you want to be a groupie. Next minute you this, you that. And then I only post this, and I only, girl, fuck you. Ugh, girl, it's sad. The lady is sad, for real. She ain't got no mother. Her father was a girl. Oh, Jesus. Grandmother wasn't shit. Girl, I don't want to read that lady down, because lady, just go somewhere and just hide. And then there's the ones that's always sitting behind a camera talking shit. Like, if you bold, as you say, if you claim you are a so-called quote unquote woman, bring your ass to the forefront. Just like Brandon and them. Bring your asses to the forefront. Chandel got so much mouth.
I said, damn. So, let me see what else. I'm playing one more clip, y'all, before we get ready. Because this is where... What's that? Let me say this one time and one time only. Okay, we ain't got to worry about that. That already happened. So, contradicts yourself, Angel? Okay. Here it is. Let's go, gang. See, this is why she wants to unalive me. And it Band-Aid gang. This is why she has no excuse of reason what I drug her into, Gabe. She has no... This is what I drug her into, is that I catch her with her own word.
Other people about situation. I already been out of money, and I got money. So God always give me overflow of the money back. Okay? So I don't worry about that. I will not worry about that. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do. They not doing that. They think, Yolanda she think I can get in depth stuff.
What?
Most likely, this is my opinion based on what I have seen. She's getting information from the clown, and I'm now aware, because Sparkle, you taught me well on here, they pay.
What?
They will pay people. I heard Tenneke testimony, how she was sorrowful on, what's that, Val's platform, saying, you know, she did it, she admitted to it. So they'll pay people like her to run stuff, to get information. See, I'm not ashamed. Them mud duck niggas, they not where I'm at in life. And they jealous. They really, really, and Yolanda don't look nowhere near good as me. Let's really keep it real. Let's really keep it real. She does not. She don't have a man that allow her to stay at home and do nothing. It's jealousy. It's no more than jealousy. I never wanted to know these people. I came into contact with them on Sparkle platform. And I didn't know Sparkle did not know them like that. Sparkle said, One Love, they just came through my channel. I did not know them like that.
Yeah, I just put out that PPA
It's better
out
stuff to
on
watch.
Lee Jackson 3000. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's true. It's actually 3 grand. Yes. Yeah, for her identity.
Look,
And it's not for no bullying.
Talk of the sector, yeah.
for her identity. Did y'all hear that? Look.
That Trisha's screaming me.
Yeah, for her identity. And it's not for no bullying.
Walk up the sector, yes, baby. Let's light it up.
It's trying to click her link.
Oh, I'm trying to click her
Tell
link.
Trish that talent. If she's
I'm gonna tell her. Let me go tell Trish. Hold on, y'all. I said $3,000. Oh, let me put your email.
Yeah, it's
So they
true.
can email you.
Yeah, it's true. It's actually true, but I
We
have
got
to
it. I'm gonna go
verify.
click.
Well, the thing is, I'm gonna have to put who she is on my backup channel, her channel, so they can check out and listen to her voice. They gon' somebody gonna be able to identify her.
Wow.
Before I get to her.
Guaranteed $3,000 up for grabs. Oh, now somebody put it in the chat.
Well, it gotta be real
from
identity. It has to be her, and I have to be able to verify.
It has to be her true identity, voice, and everything. Yes.
Yeah, I have to be able to verify the professionals. Me or the professionals.
Who's the professionals? And you hired somebody from the street.
Hold on, let me get true. Make for a quick, but yeah. So yeah, but he went here running, tried to put it on private or snatch it down, acting like, oh, if I talk about them. But bitch, why you didn't bring me up on the street?
It's insanity. It's insanity. Anybody can be found, especially if you got money, especially if you got God.
See, look at
people
that.
will help.
And God gonna always step in. I just told her not to.
Tell me these people are not evil, bruh. Using God in the same note, gang.
All I'm gonna say is they overpaid for whoever it is they were looking up.
Right?
Put your email in there, so y'all can't stop us, bitch. Y'all won't stop us. You gonna talk about shit. Hey, weird. Go ahead.
Well, it's gonna be best to post.
Yes, we will.
And we gotta be
certified incredible info.
Certified incredible info. I'm talking about on our community posts, which we don't like doing, and we gotta let the people know we don't suggest that they subscribe to her because she's a attention seeker. Y'all gotta excuse me. I got this dental work stuff done. Lord have mercy. Ugh. I don't know if I can. I'm trying, girl. Yeah, they're gonna need who she is, her profile, and it's not for doxing. It's how they, do not like that. I can't control what somebody do at all. I want to get her information and use it for good to warn the people of who she is.
Right. Yeah, right.
It's not for no bullying purposes. It's to let people know this is who this person really is. I would advise them to support her, period. Subscribe to her at all. But no, that 3,000 is up for grabs, no doubt about it. So I get it.
I said, damn. See, Band-Aid gang, Gabe, this is why I do what I do. And it's just to document these clowns that's on here threatening people's life in public, committing crimes in public. Like, this is YouTube. People are watching. The stuff that they're discussing, they should be talking behind the scenes. This should be a private phone call, not online. Now the woman got a case. We ain't got no cases. You the one, love. You're the predator. You giving out people's social security numbers. You giving out thousands on the internet for a tax write-off, allegedly. But it all says you're caught because I exposed you. And just like my mod said over there, this is a small case to me. But the only reason it's a case because, yeah, you're in trouble now, One Love. And I'm going to take you to court.
All I can see in the situation is there's a lot of people that just did too much, did way too much, and now they're all scrambling.
Yeah, scrambling.
All trying to save face. I've seen some, comments here and there. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Like I'm supposed to forget like what you did. All right.
Exactly, Gabe. You said that's yes. Like I'm supposed to forget. You can talk about me every day, but when I say something, hit you with a fact. Now I'm a predator. I got a criminal past. I'm a stalker. I'm beating up women.
It's like I'm a racist. I'm mentally unstable.
Hey.
Okay.
Like when you push this, what you get.
Like I said, if this person got a PI, you got the shittiest PI because I'm really not that hard to find.
Gang, but Gabe, right now we're seeing a mental problem. You can tell how she stutters when she talks. Her words, how they come out of her mouth. She's taking Benadryl to go to sleep. She's having affairs on her husband. She lies about God and do all this. She knows she's caught. This is why, because I feel like if she finds a weak individual, like you can see her now scouting for a weak person, and she will pay some money to get your ass whooped or unalived. That's the kind of sign she sends me. She wants to know where you are. She wants to track you. This woman will pay for somebody to do something to you, gang. This woman needs to be off the streets.
There's a few of them that do, but it's
yes, because either she's gonna hurt somebody or they're gonna hurt her. So why do all of that? Stay your ass in the house, be quiet, finish your case that you have lost because you keep talking on the internet, and stop trying to blame everybody else for your fucking mistakes.
It's funny how they supposedly had receipts on all of us, and yet there's none provided. But when we put out receipts, it's all fake.
All right. Right, Gabe. So with that being said, everybody, y'all make sure y'all watch my community post. Boogeyman is going live tomorrow.
Yep.
Following up on this, I think Gabe is probably going to be on his platform.
Probably my boy.
Yeah. And so y'all pay attention to my community post. I shared it today. Y'all ain't going to want to miss that. I think it's coming on at 7 o'clock tomorrow. It's going to be lit.
Keep trying to save your ass there, bro. I see ya.
So y'all be over there because Boogie is about to expose Sparkle and One Love.
Tomorrow's going to be a banger.
It's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be good. Lots of good music he's gonna be playing. You know, and he's gonna break what he has down about this situation. So y'all ain't gonna want to miss that. I also will be scheduling. I ran through this one, so y'all ain't gonna hear from me for about 2 days. I will be on Boogie's side, but I'm doing some construction to my channel and some more editing for this big explosion that we're about to drop over there in the dark sector. I got a good one, and I wanted to put this out to the people. I think this is gonna be a great show. I'm definitely gonna promote it well. So I got a big young Dolph, long live Dolph coming out, y'all. I said it and I meant it and it happened. So now there's a follow-up update I want everybody to hear. So I know my Dolph sector people gonna be over there. I want to thank everybody for coming through tonight, showing love to the channel. And yes, and we do mean this is the reason why, y'all, that we did this, and to protect ourselves. So if something happens, y'all know where it came from.
All right, man. Thank you. I'll check you guys tomorrow.
Thank you, Gabe.
All right. Peace.
Thank you, Band-Aid Gang, for coming through tonight. Let me see if I can get this outro popping. Dang, I can't. I think I let it go down. Dang, my outro was good. But with that being said, y'all, I can't go out with a bang. No, it's good. But yes, Band-Aid Gang, y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, all the new people. Thank you guys for watching tonight. I'm C-Dub, Mr. I ain't said a word, but you know what I'm saying? And I said damn. And I'm with the Real Angel. And we beat you, Band-Aid Gang. And we out. Peace.